What's good, you guys? It's your girl Sarah
and Maya,
and we're charmed and dangerous.
You know, because we are Torming
and we're dangerous.
Pew pew.
And happy Cancer season, everyone!
Yeah, Grammys.
Yeah. If you haven't watched our Cancer season roast, I don't know what you're doing. We posted that last year, so we're gonna link that. Go check that out if you're in the mood to get read to filth.
Yes.
If you're not, then you've come to the right video.
Yes.
This is the video where we're gonna go over our 5 to 6 reasons why we fuck with Cancer, why we love you, why we think you're dope, all the qualities that make you an amazing water sign.
Special.
Yes. But before we even get into the video, we would love it if you guys would subscribe down below. Your girls over here, we cover anything that has to do with astrology, anything that has to do with fuckboys, anything that has to do with girl code, anything that two best friends talk about, we talk about, except we just have a camera in front of our face. So if you like our energy, if you like our vibe, subscribe. And now on to the video. Okay, Maya, tell me your number one reason why you love Cancer.
Yes. Okay, so my number one reason why I love Cancers is because I feel like they are the cuddly caregivers.
Facts.
I feel like all Cancers love a good cuddle session, and I'm here for it. Like, I love cuddles too.
Yeah,
you know?
they got a lot of love to give.
And I feel like Cancers are like very much motherly figures, and they're just willing to give you a hug. They give you really warm, loving hugs, and they just are going to love you and nurture you. They have a lot of love to give, and if you let them give it to you, they'll do it. You know, they'll smother you with their love.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, they don't hold back. Like, if they got it, they give it. And like, to be honest, like a lot of the Cancers that I know, I feel like the only time that they're not in that mood to be there for you is if they're going through something really drastic themselves. But other than that, like my Cancer friends or Cancer coworkers, let me do it again. Other than that, my Cancer friends or my Cancer coworkers, I feel like usually they're just ready to be there for you.
Yeah.
Even if you're going through like the dumbest thing ever, they're like, are you okay? Like, I can tell that you're not feeling good. Are you having a bad day? Like, it's just so comforting, their energy. And like, I mean, it's probably because of the fact that y'all are ruled by the moon, you know? And yeah, you guys just know how to deal with people's emotions.
Yeah. It's really sweet.
It is. It's very kind.
It's like a hug from my mom.
No, actually.
You know? Like, you just feel the love and the energy that they're, like, giving to you from their hugs, I feel like.
I feel like what really makes it special for me is the fact that I can tell they care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they actually care.
Yeah.
You know, they're not
100%.
like someone else that's just like, well, what's wrong? Just to, like, you know, try and be nosy. Like, they genuinely care, like, what made you feel this way?
Yes.
Because, you know, they're always feeling some type of way.
Right. They're all
what
the
made
feels.
you feel this way? Let's talk about why you're feeling this way.
Let's talk about why you feel that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, as a water sign, as a Scorpio, like, I can't hide my emotions from Cancers.
Yeah.
Like, my Cancer coworker, Bells, whenever I'm having like a bad day, she's like, are you okay?
Like,
and I'm just like, I'm like, you can't ask me that because I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying.
Agreed. I also feel like I need to throw it in there that Cancers are probably really good nurses and just any type of like caregiver, gardeners. Like, you will like water and nurture something to life and to rehabilitation, to back to where it was.
Anything
before.
that needs to be taken care of, they can take care of it if they have the energy for that. Okay, so my number one reason why I love Cancers is the fact that they're your mommy to go, or my mommy to go. And by that I mean, let's be honest, like, we love our moms, everyone loves their mom, but your mom is not always gonna be there. Right. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like if I have a Cancer there, it feels like I have my mom there. My mom is here, my mommy to go. Right? And I don't know, I just feel like they take being the mom friend to another level, and Cancer protects their pack, okay? Like, if you're a part of Cancer's friend group or whatever, they think of you as family, and it's not really easy to become close to a Cancer. Yeah. They're very, very, very selective with who they allow to be a part of their circle. So if you have made it thus far, they're definitely going to protect you and heal you, like we mentioned. They're gonna nurture you. And I feel like the sad thing is this may fuck over Cancers a lot because people know this about them. Yeah. But Cancer, you know how to heal yourself. You really, really do. I feel like Cancer is the crab because it has that protective shield, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the hard shell.
But they're so soft on the inside, and people, I feel like when they get close to you, they're like, oh, she's just a softie, but they don't understand at any point they can put that crab shell back up, and you're not going to be a part of their life anymore. And it's going to suck for you because they're not going to be doing all the things that they were doing for you before, but you were taking it for granted, I feel like. You know what I mean? And I feel like that also helps them push forward. Like, they'll get fucked over. Shit will happen to them, but they push forward. Hence, you know, cardinal water. And I don't know why, like, this just reminds me of, like, Ariana Grande. She's a Cancer. And I feel like Ari, like, if you think about it, she's gone through all these sad things in her life. So much Mac Miller's death, the bombing, like, all these horrible things that should essentially break you in theory, you know what I mean? Because you're in the public eye, it's really painful. But she would like use it to her, not use it to her advantage, but in a way like kind of pick herself back up, make music about it, talk about it, and just like heal herself. And I feel like Cancers have that energy within them, and it's really beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
Especially as a Scorpio, I'm like, yes, your emotions, use it to your advantage.
Yes. My second reason why I love Cancer so much is they'll give you a home cooked meal like no other, and I feel like anytime somebody cooks for you is like one of the most special things for me personally, because I don't really cook for myself. So when other people cook for me, I'm like, oh my god, you really love me. And I feel like when Cancers do it, they really love you too. Like, they're like, I care about you, I want you fed, I want to make sure that you are all good and set. And I also really like it because I feel like they'll cook this really beautiful meal for you, and it's probably going to be in their home, or if they don't have a home, it's going to be in a special space, like the secret spot that they don't take everyone to, but it's very thoughtful and like considerate of like you, and thinking about how, I don't know, you guys just having a special moment together. And I really like that. It's really sensitive. They have a very sensitive like heart and
approach.
Considerate.
I agree. I feel like Cancers know to take care of yourself. You need to eat well, you know what I mean? Like, or work out, whatever it is. But like a Cancer partner or a Cancer friend, mother, whomever, like, they look at you and they're like, these are the things you need done to live a healthy and happy life. And I'm going to help you do these things. You know what I mean? And not a lot of people have that at the forefront of their mind when they're hanging out with their significant other, or, you know, we want to, but it's not at the forefront. For Cancer, it is. Cancer is like, okay, are you taken care of? Like, are you okay? How are you feeling? I agree. And like, food to them is everything. My coworker again, she literally would bake like cookies, desserts, whatever, and would just bring it to work and like give it to everyone. I'm like, that is the most Cancer thing ever. And it's just so sweet. And like, it just, you could be having a really bad day and someone comes up to you and they're like, you want a piece of this cheesecake? And you're like, you care about me.
I actually just remembered a really cute anecdote of my dad, who's a Cancer, and like when I was in elementary school, he would always like hand write my name on my lunch bags.
That's
and, like,
adorable,
write me a little
dude.
note of like the lunch that he made. I'm like, oh, so he just brought this all home at that point, because they're just so like sweet and thoughtful when they're like, feed you.
I really think like what fuels them is when other people are like, you made me feel so special. A Cancer hearing that's what gets them off. No, seriously. You know what turns you on, Cancer, when someone's like, oh my god, you make me so emotional.
I made them feel special.
They're making everyone feel special.
They are.
Problematic, but this isn't the roast.
Okay,
so for my next point, it may come off as if I'm being shady, but I promise you I'm not. I'm really not. Like I said, as a water sign, as a fellow water sign, I really truly think this next point is a positive attribute. Other people may find it problematic, but this isn't their video. You know what I mean? Anyway, so my next point as to why I love Cancer is that you guys are the masters of throwing bitch fits. And not just throwing a bitch fit to throw a bitch fit, you throw a bitch fit to get what you want, and you know in order to get what you want, you need to throw said fit. And I feel like they just know how to use their emotions to make people give them what they want. It's like, who else can do that? A lot of other people, I feel like they're just so rigid, and you know what I mean? Like, they use words. Cancer uses emotions, you know what I mean? They're like, all of a sudden take you on that roller coaster ride of emotions, and you don't even know that you're on that ride with them.
Yeah.
But they're making you feel some type of way, and you're like, oh my God, of course I want to do this for you. Of course I need to do this for you. Like, obviously you're in distraught, like you're dying, like you need me. You know what I mean? You throw everything away for a Cancer because they literally told you that if you don't do this for them, they're going to never live a happy and fulfilling life.
Right. And you don't want that for them after they've given so much to
Exactly.
you.
Cook for you? Really? You're gonna say no to the person that cooks for you every day?
And
You're
like,
not gonna do that.
because they gonna fuck you up if you
No.
bitch.
Absolutely. And my whole thing is like, I feel like Cancers, especially Cancer risings, they all have those like round, sweet eyes. And to me, it reminds me of the moon, which is, you know, the moon is your ruling planet. And it's like, who can say no to those sweet eyes? Like, you guys just do those, like, what's that one, like, cat from Shrek when he goes into that
Puss in
mode
Boots.
where he's all like this?
Yes.
Like, that to me is Cancer. When they
Facts.
want what they want, they put those eyes
Oh my
on.
gosh, yes, yes.
It's sweet, but you know, I'm a Scorpio. It's manipulative. I know it is.
Right. I feel like Cancer babies are probably the actual worst.
Oh my God. They're probably crying all the time.
They probably cry all the time, and then they
But
like
this is
laugh
the
when their
roast.
mom comes over. Yes.
Oh my God. But this isn't the roast.
It's not the roast.
But it's true.
We like this about you. We
No,
like that.
I like it. If people
know?
don't, fuck them.
Right. I actually made one of my points was actually almost about this too. Of like, I actually like that they're moody. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because like I'm a moody person too. So
Makes it fun.
I'm on that roller coaster ride
Right.
with you of emotions of like. I
It's
love you
never
so much,
boring.
but I actually don't want to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they are. I like it. I like it.
It's not boring.
Yeah. So my last reason why I love Cancer so much, I feel like you guys, as you all know, and you feel, you have a lot of emotions, and I feel like that can lead to you guys being amazing artists
Yeah.
and designers and writers and like poets and artists and all the singers, right? Because you do such a great job of communicating your emotions, whether that be through song or through art, and people can pick it up through a song, through the page, and I think that's really powerful.
It is.
And I love that you know, talked about Ariana Grande earlier,
Yeah.
because I feel like, yeah, she's the epitome of a Cancer, where she like went through something really hard, but still has like the sweetest heart and was able to create like beautiful, amazing, fun music for people. You know what I mean?
But
And the
listening
fact
to
that
it, you felt what she
Yeah.
was feeling. I feel like Cancers are so good at that.
And yes, I feel like I really like when, I think people sometimes have a hard time of like understanding where somebody else is coming from, and I feel like Cancers do a really good job of making people feel comfortable so that can like happen. You know?
I totally
or
know what you mean.
communicating like, oh, this is why that hurt that person.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure.
Because they understand those emotions.
And I feel like they're just openly ready to say it. You know what I mean? Like Scorpio keeps it in, and Pisces is kind of all over the place with what
Yeah.
they're feeling, so it's hard to understand where they're really coming from. Cancer is like literally like, I feel this way. And I have no problem voicing that to you because you make me feel this way.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like, I feel like, yeah, I can come off super aggressive and strong, but at least they're voicing how they feel. And I feel like a Cancer's never gonna hold it in.
Never.
They're just not.
They
and
can't.
I feel like there's something so
They actually
powerful
can't.
about that.
Yeah.
Because they're not holding it in because they're uncomfortable with it, or because they can't put it to words. They're just saying how they feel all the time. 24/7.
I like it. I know what's up with
Yeah.
y'all. You know?
Okay, so for my last point as to why I love Cancers is their ability to lead with their emotions. And if you really, really think about it, Cancer is cardinal water, right? Cardinal is the modality that is the doer. It starts things, it initiates things, it doesn't wait for people. And you know, water is emotions, so they're leading with their emotions at all times. And to me, that just means that they don't say shit they don't mean, they don't do shit they don't mean. They're so intuitive, and I feel like they're one of the only signs that actually does wear their heart on their sleeve. A lot of people may think they do, but you really don't. You know what I mean? Like, you're hiding how you really feel, even though you think that you're being transparent with people. Cancer literally cannot hide their emotions, and I feel like that's so special. And I feel like at times it may be draining when you're with a Cancer partner, but at the end of the day, like we just talked about, you're not going to not know what they're feeling or why they're feeling that way, because they're always going to be taking a step forward in terms of what emotion they're feeling. You know what I mean? They're not going to hide behind their emotions. They're actually going to take initiative and do things based off of what emotion they're feeling. And I feel like that's what leads to them being artists too. Because I feel like a lot of people have the capability to be a great artist, but they have that block. And I feel like Cancer doesn't have that block.
Yeah.
Because they lead with it cardinal. They do it.
That's
okay, so I have a bonus point, you know, because I'm a Scorpio. I honestly want to say, this is a little petty again, but you know, it doesn't have to be. You could, you know, take it as it is. I feel like Cancers are just as good as revenge as Scorpio is. Obviously, you know, for some of us that are on a higher vibration, we're not always seeking revenge out here, but I do know when Cancer wants to seek revenge, they're going to do it. And I respect that about you guys. I respect that when someone fucks you over, you can't help but sit there and think about how much you hate them and what you need to do to make them feel the pain that you feel. As a Scorpio, I know what you're feeling, and I appreciate that about you. So I just have to say that.
No, I love that too. I feel like I love how Cancers, like, for the most part, they're, you know, they come off pretty sweet, or like they won't talk to you at first, right?
They come off so sweet.
Until you cross them, and then it's like, oh shit. Back the fuck up. I'm so sorry. You're probably gonna die today. Yeah,
Mom.
Like, and it is like
Mom's mad.
Scorpio.
Mom's mad.
Mom's gonna come beat your ass.
Yeah. Mom was taking care of you, feeding you good food, and now you done pissed her off.
Right.
And she's gonna come get your ass. She's gonna throw chocolate at you. She's gonna fuck you up.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching our episode on the 6 to 7 reasons we love Cancers. We would love it if you commented down below with why you love a Cancer, or if you're a Cancer, go ahead, do a little stunt, tell us why you think you're the best sign out here in the comment section, okay? We're gonna link our socials up here. We post every Monday and Thursday, and we'll see you later.
Bye.